Morning all. Today we are going to see about microfabrication techniques. Basically the microfabrication techniques were classified based on the property modification, patterning, additive processes, subtractive processes and packaging. So first one is property modification. So the property modification is of two types. First one is called doping and second one is ion implantation. Doping is nothing but the process of intentionally introducing the impurities into an extremely pure semiconductor substrate like silicon in order to change its electrical properties. And second one is ion implantation, a technique by which ions of a material are implanted into the another solid substrate, thereby changing the physical properties of the solid is called the ion implantation. Next one is microfabrication by patterning. This patterning is based on lithographic techniques. It involves the photolithography and soft lithography. So the photolithography is nothing but optical lithography, which is a process used to selectively remove the parts of a thin film. So which uses the light to transfer a geometric pattern from a photomask to a lightly sensitive chemical on the substrate. A series of chemical treatments that engraves the exposure pattern into material which underneath the photoresist. Second one is soft lithography, which refers to a group of techniques for fabricating or replicating the structures by using the elastometric stamps, molds and photomasks. Second one is the next one is additive microfabrication. So this technique involves fabrication by deposition or growth of specific layers on a substrate, which depends upon two types: thermal oxidation and chemical vapor deposition. Thermal oxidation is nothing but which produces a thin layer of oxide on the surface of a wafer. Chemical vapor deposition, which employed to produce the high purity, high performance solid materials, which is used in semiconductor industry to produce the thin films. So in CVD process, the wafer is exposed to one or more precursors which react or decompose on the substrate surface to produce the desired deposit. Frequently, volatile byproducts are produced which are removed by gas flow through the reaction chamber. Next one is physical wafer deposition. Physical wafer is this wafer deposition technique is nothing but the variety of methods to deposit thin films by condensation of vaporized form of the material into the various surfaces. And the last one is epitaxy, which is an additive microfabrication technique for depositing a monocrystalline film on a substrate. It may be grown from gaseous or liquid precursors. Next type is subtractive microfabrication. So subtractive means removing the or etching the some portion from the substrate. So to fabricate the microstructures. There are two types on subtractive microfabrication: dry etching and wet etching. So dry etching refers to the removal of materials, typically a masked pattern of semiconductor, by exposing the material to a bombardment of ions that dislodge portions of the materials from the exposed surface. Next one is called wet etching. It is a chemical etching process which perform a liquid chemical pattern instead of plasma. And the last type is called packaging. It protects the devices from the environment to remove the tests. Second one is which provides the electrical connections between the connect contacts. Thank you.